Hey guys, welcome to Abbie's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so today's video is all about body image and like your confidence in your body image, what you think is appropriate. So basically yesterday I seen a post on social media about someone feeling down about their body because they see different people looking better than them, and it really got me thinking. I've been thinking about the subject for a while now. I feel like I love my body in the way it is and I would be happy if it never changed, but also in the same sense I would like to adapt it a little bit so it was a little bit more like it used to be before I had my daughter. So after my son, I got my body to the what I preferred. I really enjoyed how it was and I felt my best self. And now after having my daughter, it's already on its way back to being like that, but I would really be happy with the way it is now forever. And I started to feel, I've spoken to a few different people about it, I started to feel like a hypocrite and fake because I was telling everyone else like, no, you don't need to change, you look amazing how you are, and things like that, and loving yourself how you are, like you're beautiful. But when is it okay to still love yourself and then still want to change? And it's when I have a question in my head and I cannot figure out the answer, it bugs me until I do. So I didn't get much sleep last night because I was trying to figure out what all this meant and what was the right and what was the wrong. And honestly, I've come to the conclusion today where there is no right or wrong. I just think the best way to go about it is, if you're okay on the inside and you're really happy with how you are, there's nothing wrong with trying to improve or change the way you look to a different way if that's what you're happy with, as long as you're not doing it from a way where you really don't like anything about yourself and you're just trying to maybe get like loads of different surgeries to look a different way because you're unhappy and you think the surgery will make you happy, things like that. I don't think that the surgery will ultimately make you happy. I think you need to be happy on the inside first. But if you need to do something to improve your body, then go do it. I even questioned myself yesterday when I seen on social media someone that I know was like basically doing online fitness, and she was just welcoming everyone to join, and I was gonna join it. It's not until next week, but I was gonna join it, and then I questioned myself, like, is it okay for me to do this? Because like I've raved about how you should be comfortable in your body now, like, so is it okay for me to want to join this fitness class and work out to get a smaller waist and feel even more better in myself? And then I thought, why am I even questioning myself? Is it okay to do fitness things and work out? Like, that shouldn't be a question. I should feel comfortable doing whatever I want to do. If I want to work out, I should be able to just work out. If I want to lose weight or gain weight, I should just be able to do that. And it really got me thinking about, I took on the responsibility of, I basically didn't want to tell anyone advice and things like that I personally wouldn't do myself, and I was worried that if I was telling everyone that you look amazing how you are, then I didn't want them to think I was judgmental if they wanted to improve or change their body. And also I felt like a hypocrite because I'm also saying like, you look amazing, like honestly just love yourself how you are, and then me saying that I do that to myself but then trying to go change it. So basically now I've changed the way, I've figured it all out in my head. I think this is just the new me, like my friend said this morning, this is just the new me battling with the old me. So when I was in high school, I did have a eating disorder, and I think this is just kind of the old me niggling back up and is kind of trying to question everything. So it's like, you know, when we talk about the ego, and the ego was there to like kind of protect us, but it overprotects us sometimes and tries to keep us in the same little box that we're in. So this is like my ego coming up and being like, you think you looked better at this point in your life, but now if you're trying to change how you are, then you're a hypocrite. But really, like she said, tell your ego to get lost, because if you want to change the way you look, then go change it. Like, it's completely fine. You do whatever you want, and we should all support each other in doing this. So I'm here to say that I support all you guys in doing whatever you feel like you want to do. You know, as long as you're being safe and doing things in the with good intentions. I personally now I'm comfortable. I feel I'm gonna do the online workout class, because I personally feel like I'm kind of just sitting here all the time doing online work, and it's kind of getting to my mental health a little bit, just doing the same thing, because we're in lockdown. We're literally not allowed to leave the house unless we really need a food shop. So we're not even allowed to go walk outside with other households anymore. So I think for me, I'm going to get moving. I'm going to do some fitness. I've been trying to do yoga, but I'm still in the very early stages of that. And I'm going to allow myself to do that without feeling guilty that I'm going to lose weight, and then other people might think that I'm a hypocrite for saying that I love my body how it is, because I just want to be healthy. I really love my body. I love the way I look. I even come on here, I hardly ever wear makeup. I love makeup, but I hardly ever come on with makeup, because personally throughout my day I don't really wear makeup that much. I do every now and then because I just feel like putting it on, and I don't want to be fake for YouTube and come on and look like with all my makeup on all the time, because that's not me and that's not how I am. So if people don't like that, then they're not going to watch me, because it's just, if I was to come on with makeup all the time and create this amazing image and try and be perfect all the time, then I wouldn't be authentic, and to be honest, you wouldn't be able to trust me, because that's not the real me. This is the real me. I don't wear makeup that much, and when I do, I love putting it on and I have fun, but I don't like wearing it all the time. Like, I like the feeling of no makeup. Like, it feels nice on my skin. So I also like having a little bit of a smaller belly, which is, I'm going to accept that, and I'm allowed to have a smaller belly and not worry about what people think of me. So I've been called all sorts in my days. I sound like I'm so old saying that, but I've been called like skeleton, you look like an ironing board, like all these horrible names because I look too skinny, like you look like you're ill, you look like you're gonna break. If you walked over a grid, you'd fall down it, like you look horrible. I've been called all sorts of names because I was too skinny. But then also when I had my son and I had put a lot of weight on, I got called all sorts of names for being too fat. So honestly, I think this is just an occurring thing that we will all go through as we go through life, and we need to learn to just be okay with who we are and accept that everyone else is different. People's skin colour is different, people's hair is different, people have freckles, some people don't, people have scars, people have curves, people have different shapes of bodies, and it's all okay. So if you want to go work out and lose weight, you can definitely do that without judgment. If you want to go and like sit and not lose weight, then that's completely okay too. Like, don't fall into the trap of trying to be like the perfect person on social media, because it's not realistic. But also, if you have that body naturally, then don't judge yourself for having that body, because you're just as beautiful as everyone else. So I know this is a bit of a everywhere video, it's not really structured as well, but I just wanted it to be a conversation for you guys, because I think really, honestly, the whole point of this video is just to say it's okay for you being you, and you allowing yourself to feel or do or be whoever you want. Because I personally love who I am, and I feel like I've grown into this person, and I'm going to respect that, and I'm going to run with that. I'm going to try and be the best version I can of me, and whether that means wearing makeup, not wearing makeup, working out, not working out, doing whatever I want, I'm going to do it, because that's just me, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to encourage my kids to do the same, to love every part of their body. If they ever want to do something and change something, then let's talk about it. It's fine. I just want everyone to feel okay in themselves. And I've had a lot of feedback on this subject from my Facebook group and from other groups that I'm in, my business one that I was in, and yeah, they've all pretty much said the same thing, that they've gone through similar situations and they really appreciate me speaking about it, whether it's been bodies changing through having kids, or being a certain body type naturally and then people put them down for it. It's just either end of the spectrum is just, it's so normal to be different. I don't even think different exists anymore, because it's not, everyone's not meant to be the same person, like this like machine that shoots out these human beings and they're all perfectly in line, and if they don't match up, then they're different and weird and no one should really bother with them. It's just, it doesn't work like that. And I think we should normalize different bodies and appreciate different features, because we are all different, and we should appreciate that and give love to that, rather than putting it down and expecting you to be a certain way because everyone else wants you to be that way, because they've airbrushed their picture to be that way when it's not real. We shouldn't feel like we have to airbrush things to get accepted. And yeah, so I don't want this video to go on forever. I just wanted to just put the word out there that we should just love ourselves for being ourselves and not judge others for being themselves. So if you think that they're smaller than they should be or bigger than they should be, then you need to look at the work within yourself rather than them, because they're just being themselves and they're perfectly fine. So please don't judge others, please don't judge yourself, and just accept who you are, embrace it, love yourself. My son is currently meditating at the back of the phone. I love my kids. So yeah, my son loves working out. He tries to work out pretty much every day. He loves working out. He's turning 8 soon, in a few weeks, and I cannot work out like he does. Like, he's insanely fit. He's so good at working out. He does push-ups every day, and I'm there like I can't even do one. But he is literally my spirit animal. I live to be like him because he's amazing, and I can't wait to see what he does when he's older. He's now doing push-ups because he's heard me say push-ups. So that's today's video. All my courses are in the description box below, and I hope that some of them will be able to help you. I've had loads of feedback from them, pretty amazing things, and I'm very, 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 very happy that I've been able to inspire you guys to help grow and expand your knowledge. Yeah, so this is me on my journey, being real with you guys about what I'm going through, and maybe it might help one of you guys. Maybe it might cheer you up because you didn't realise that someone else was feeling the same. So here's me with all my spots, no filters. with my hair that's been in the same two bobbles for I think 3 days now. 5 weeks. Freddie was like, 5 weeks? No, not 5 weeks, like 3 days. But yeah, everyone's different and it's completely fine. Just embrace everyone's differences and give gratitude for them. So today I'm giving gratitude. I've been giving gratitude all day to my beautiful belly. You have carried beautiful children and I love you and I respect how amazing you work, like how you can expand so big. Freddie's saying namaste. How you can expand so big and then go so small and then like carry a baby, like insane. I really, really appreciate my belly and I'm so grateful for how healthy it is to be able to carry children. And yeah, that's me today. Maybe give gratitude to a part of your body that you maybe dislike the most. And just think of a way how you appreciate it. Even if it's literally your little finger. Like, this little finger is amazing. It has a freckle. It has a nail. It's able to grow a nail on it. It has blood pumping through it. And I'm able to move it. Amazing. We can find gratitude in every part of our body, I'm sure. So, that's me today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Namaste, as Freddie says.